This is Stacey Jane with Critical Thinking Podcast, thinking shit through one podcast at a time.
You're using excuses to try to get something else.
Well, and specifically the forcing it down everybody's throat.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
And the problem, another thing is, you take Jesus out of the schools, you take this out of here I go. Oh, here I go.
Oh no.
You take all that stuff out, you let the government start doing this, you start building fucking walls, and look what happens. This fucking shit happens. It's ridiculous. You know what? It's just.
Is this starting to be like communists?
You bring up a good point, Putin. Appreciate that.
That's all being taken out of the episode.
Thank you for tuning in to Critical Thinking Podcast, where we talk about assholes and everything covered in chocolate.
Oh,
so here you go.
Lord, I apologize.
Yes. Yeah. We don't make fun of those people. We don't make fun of those people. Those people were actually born that way.
People.
Oh my God.
You can't say that to me. You're brown.
Freaking Mexican Nazi here.
I know. What the fuck?
Hello and welcome to another exciting episode of Critical Thinking Podcast. I'm your host, Kyle, along with my co-host,
Rick the Rizzo, and our other co-host,
Sean.
And the other Mexican in the room, Miguel G.
and this is a critical look at all things gaming, movies, collectibles, and so much more.
Well, we wanted to tell you, this is our year-end show, so we're going to make it pretty crazy, wild, and pretty much whatever. We're going to just do top 5 lists of whatever bullshit comes to our head, or any stupid question can be asked at any time. And if you want to know more about Rick's rendezvous, you can feel free to ask.
Rendezvous.
Woohoo! A rendezvous.
Voulez-vous que je ce soir?
Hey, Rick, was it a foursome?
No.
Damn, I'd have been more impressed.
Or was it a threesome? Or was it a twosome with both hands?
Yes, was it Marlene and her 5 sisters?
God.
And a hand puppet.
Or did you get really crazy and use your feet? Now that's a treat.
What?
Figure that out.
You'd have to do some yoga training for that.
Hold up.
You have some flexibility.
I think I might fuck up my hip.
So you got back problems now. Just wait till you do that.
It's like, how did he throw his hip out? Oh, we don't talk about that.
Yeah, but what happens if you got the athlete's foot? Now you got an athlete's dick. You gonna get?
Ew.
I'm just saying.
Oh,
if you got sores on the foot, you gonna get them on the dick. Yeah, that
You
or
think that's weird?
that or looking at the feet,
I
licking
had
the
a
feet.
guy send me like 8 naked yoga photos. 8 naked yoga photos.
What?
Through
I
Facebook.
told you never to bring that up.
I can send them to you.
No, we don't. No. Okay.
Yeah, send it to.
Here, let me give you Rick's number. Hang on.
There you go. Send it to @Mig1.
I've never even talked to the guy. He asked me if I liked yoga, and I said yes. And the next thing I know, it's him spread eagled in all these positions, sending me all these pictures.
Now,
I was like, all right, thanks, bro.
did you laugh at it or did you enjoy it?
What?
Did you laugh at the photos or did you immediately go somewhere to?
Oh, I immediately sent them to my girlfriends.
Oh,
So, yeah,
okay.
we all had a good laugh.
Oh, okay. Short and curly.
Sharing is caring.
Nice. Now, if it was a mama, you wouldn't have sent it. You'd have been like, "Oh, I'll be right back." We want the truth, damn it. We know how you women are. Y'all. Oh, we don't. I don't participate with them naked photos. Shit, I just send them to my girls and we laugh at them. Yeah, until some John Henry Snake Pants sends it to you and you're like, "Oh, I'll be right back."
That has never worked. I don't care who you are. It never works.
Well,
It doesn't work.
It hisses. It has fingers at the end.
That's a condition.
There's creams for that too, brother. Right?
Need an exorcism on that one.
Are you saying that the dick sent the photos itself?
Well, some of them are named Richard. Some of them
No, that goes on the top 10 awkward selfie.
some are named Sean. Some are
In the
named
world
Rick.
of Richards, there's so many dicks. There's too many dicks in the world of Richards.
All right. I got our first fucked up top 5. Are you ready for this?
Okay. Go for it.
No, I can't do that because that would be so gender specific and that would be so unfair to our trans. So I can't do that one.
Oh
Wow.
boy.
Now we're politically
Gonna
correct?
save
What?
it.
Top 5 different ethnics that you've hooked up with, starting with number 5. You don't have to say man or woman, but top 5.
Who are we asking? Me?
Yeah, you're first. You're the guest.
Oh.
Sucker.
Oh, I'm number one. All
That's right. 5 times. 5 times. 5 times.
Yeah,
5
I'm
different.
number one.
You're number one? This basically just us trying to find out. Did you get around?
I'm really thinking here. I don't know. Like, I've only been with white dudes.
You're so vanilla.
So vanilla. I know.
You know what
So
they say?
boring.
You don't get around and go down until you hang out with the brown. Isn't that right, Rick? Pound. So, Sean, you're in.
I feel like this is incriminating.
Sean, you're in.
I feel like I'm letting you guys down.
How? What kind of freaking wild, crazy woman are you? You have more tattoos than I don't know.
That's all I do. I just get tattooed.
Well, I'll put it this way.
That's me living it.
She
guys.
adventures safely. She doesn't want all the diseases you have.
What do you mean I have? Dude, what? No. I am clean, sir. We can go down to the clinic right now, and I know where it's at, and
Oh my god.
get tested. I'm clean.
It's a miracle.
That's right. Because I got one of them super jacked up.
It's a Christmas miracle.
Nice.
It's a Christmas miracle.
You about to get a Christmas ham.
Yeah, nobody wants those presents for Christmas.
Shoo.
Ugh.
I've laid. Never mind. All right. Since Stacy
That's a whole different kind of surprise.
Since she was so vanilla, Sean.
So vanilla.
I gotta do a top 5.
Yeah, we're not saying names. I mean, I just wanted to see. There's so many different
ethnicities.
Yeah, there's so many different types in the world. I mean, shit, we go from Filipino. Well, that you can't really say that because they're all the same. Fine.
Okay, so does it have to be experience, or is it hypothetical, or what are we doing here? I'm trying to think of like what kind of incriminations I could be giving.
Oh no, we want to know the dirty. Ain't that right, Rick?
You want to
You know what? This is nasty. I'm sitting here in a room with 2 other men talking about this. No.
Yeah, never mind. Let's change the subject. All right, Sean. Top 5 burger joints you like to eat at.
He got busy in a Burger King bathroom.
Oh, Jesus. You know what? I know somebody that did.
What?
And it was nasty.
That's like the worst place ever.
Dude, how are you going to put your woman on the floor in a Burger King bathroom?
Ew.
Oh my god.
No.
How are you going to sit on the
Now
urinal?
that's how you get those diseases we were talking
You're gonna
about.
put on the urinal. What the hell's wrong with you people?
What do you mean, you people?
I just were paying you back for earlier.
What do you mean,
you people?
Oh my god.
All right, so here's a question. Come on, man. I'm not the only sick bastard in this room.
You are the only sick bastard in this room.
Hey, man, we're going out with a bang. Remember 2019? We ain't holding shit back. We coming at balls a-blazing.
What?
That's right. We're gonna do some manscape with fire.
What does that even mean?
Manscaping, taking it to a whole
That
new
sounds
form.
painful.
Balls of glory.
Just remember,
Flaming balls of glory. What?
like I used to say before, you don't manscape with scissors. That's a bad thing waiting to happen.
Oh. Oh.
Wow.
And if you use a razor, make sure it's a new one.
Oh my god.
You don't want one of them jagged ones. You'll be bleeding for days.
Oh my god.
You don't. Nobody needs to castrate themselves.
Like Peter Griffin in Family Guy when he tries to shave the cat. Kills it the
There's
first time.
procedures for that.
Oh, yeah?
We're back on the eunuch subject here.
Yeah. You're the one talking about giving their own league.
Talking about balls.
Oh, my God.
We went full circle with
Yes.
balls. Get it?
So here we go. Oh, God.
Oh my god.
Let it be known she likes to go. Never mind.
You're welcome. I'm here for the dad jokes.
I hear you. No, I got one for you. So my wife sends me something in Messenger the other day. Okay. I meant to send it to you, Rick, but I forgot to. You can now purchase not chocolate covered. You can now purchase chocolate anuses. They make a mold of your anus, Sean, and then they use that mold to make chocolate. So you can order your own chocolate anuses. Or you can get it bronzed if you want. You get your own anus bronzed. So keep in mind, your ass is literally there. They're pouring whatever they're doing to make the mold first in your anus. And then they take it out. And then I guess they clean it after that, hopefully. And then they make your chocolate for you. So you're eating your own ass.
What the fuck?
You're eating your own ass.
I told my wife, what the fuck is wrong with you? That is nasty.
Is this some kind of really weird like twist on kissing your ass goodbye? Like what the hell?
I have to show you the picture of
This is
shit.
a new kind of Hershey's kiss then.
That's
What the
a
hell,
sweet
man?
Ass, guys.
I mean, I don't.
Sweet ass.
Look. Company makes butthole chocolates. You think I'm lying to you?
That. What the hell?
I would stop at chocolate salty balls.
And check her out, man. She's got tattoos.
Oh my god.
So, Rick, would you get the chocolate anus?
No.
Sean?
No. Hell no. Hell no.
See, look.
This shouldn't exist.
It even has the curvatures of the anus.
Oh my god. This should not exist.
How many...
I'm so bummed I can't see what you guys are looking at right now.
How many fetish people would actually get into this shit?
You
know what? I can
But
sit
then I can't unsee it.
Exactly. Be glad. Just don't follow this rabbit hole. Just don't. Stay out of the rabbit hole. It's bad. It's a bad place.
Miguel, don't send me that link. I know you're going to.
Yeah, too late.
It's too late. I almost said it to somebody else. Like, I don't even know who that person was.
Oh, man.
So, yeah.
Just for that, I'm going to send everything vanilla via Snapchat. I'm going to find all the vanilla everything and send it to you.
You don't want to go there with me. I'll start sending you links to ratemypoo.com and shit. Whoa, that was a 7. Ooh, what happens if it comes... You can get it with or without nuts.
They can make it in gummy, too.
Oh, God. Here, have some corn with your chocolate.
The world is definitely coming to an end. When this kind of shit actually sells, it's coming. It's all over.
It was this one woman they used for this thing, right? And think about it. The anus is never really, really clean. No matter how many times you eat it out, Sean, it's never really, really clean. I don't care.
I do not eat out anuses.
I don't know how much you could dude wipe that shit. Woo! It's still not going to be clean enough. There's going to be some dingleberries. There's going to be some fur. There's going to be something there.
What the hell?
I can't handle that shit. That's okay. That's top. I'm going to put that as one of my top 5 worst things in America to ever have
I
for
agree.
Christmas.
I agree.
Anybody got else some worse shit? Well, I got number 4 if y'all ain't ready for that one. You ready?
Go
Bring
for
it.
it.
Piercing fucking sucks, okay? First of all, who the fuck wants a Prince Albert? Seriously.
Somebody that hates the fact that they're male secretly.
No, but dude, you know where that shit goes. I don't know how that would pleasure anybody. Exactly. You guys remember seeing The Sweetest Thing? Was the Sweetest Thing where Selma Blair's character is giving the guy a blow and he gets hard, and because of the ring, the thing, he gets stuck in her throat, and so she's stuck on his dick. And so they call the only way they can get her to relax is she starts singing so she can relax, so she can break free. It was pretty messed up. But I'm like, oh my,
shit.
but why the fuck? Or also, what's that movie with Dame Wayans, or one of the Wayans with Matthew Lillard? Because he had a Prince Albert, and he had a chain running from his nose down to it, and he accidentally ripped it. It's the one where it's senseless, where he has all the senses. Where Wayans gets all the senses from taking the medical whatever. It was a pretty damn funny movie. But seriously, who the fuck does that shit? Dude, I can't, okay, had my ear pierced, not a problem. The nose shit looks like it would hurt. The belly button shit looks like it's just an infection waiting to happen.
That'd just be a hitch for you to hook up to the buffet
this is
table.
a total setup for me.
Did you hear Rick? That's just a hitch to hook up to the buffet table.
What? The belly button ring? Yeah.
And you're eating down low?
No, you just, so you get to the buffet table, like, click, I ain't leaving the table.
Oh, I took that the whole wrong way.
Yes, you did.
I thought you were connecting from there and going down. I'm like, okay.
Why are you thinking that?
I don't know, because that's the way you said it
I
to
did not
me.
say it that way.
Oh, this is some weird fantasy shit now.
He
What the
was-
hell?
No, I was thinking,
He has the dirty mind, if you notice that. We can take everything clean.
I know,
It's
right?
going to come out dirty on that end.
what? Whatever, Mr.
He's
Sexton.
the
What? Hold
rear
up.
end of the human caterpillar.
Guys,
Miguel, is
what?
it you just don't know why people get these piercings, or do you just not find them attractive?
Number
or
one,
what?
number one, I don't-
Where are you going with
I don't
this?
go out of my way looking at penises with Prince Alberts. I just don't. No. I don't. Fuck that. No. Okay. I look at my.
So you wonder why they get it?
Why the fuck would you get? Yes.
For pleasure.
Who the fuck's gonna get pleasure with a cock ring on your or whatever the hell you want to call it?
Well, because okay, so depending on the piercing itself, the placement of it, and the actual jewelry itself, it can be pleasurable for the person that has the piercing, as well as the other person that's receiving.
Oh, that just
It
sounds like.
depends. Yes.
Here, baby, I'm gonna give you some vitamin C and metal. Jesus, that just.
That's vitamin D. Hello.
Hey, I was being, Never mind.
Facetious.
But no, that's just.
I got a number 3 though.
Okay, what's number 3?
Getting a transgender stripper party for your straight friends.
That's how you wind up dead. Dude, you better not get married because that's what's going to happen now. Isn't that right, Rick?
Hey, I'm eloping. Just so you know, I can have you guys show up in my wedding.
Oh my God.
But what guy's going to take you?
Oh, wow.
Okay, that's wrong, dude. You can't bring that up.
We were talking about that the whole damn time. What are you...
Wait, now you're going to get more hater mail. Way to go, Sean.
Yeah, I know. Jesus.
We don't have any fuel without it.
Did you ever hear that? Love your fellow man or whatever the hell it is?
Wow.
I don't know. That's pretty messed up, too. But then they can have a tattoo.
Love thy neighbor.
Then they can have a freaking Prince Albert, too, as well.
Right.
Oh, so here's
exactly.
That's just a bad thing waiting to happen. That really is. Some shit's gonna get ripped or something.
Be gentle.
Ooh, I would have to say the second one versus would be tattoos in areas like that. That would be too. Okay, the tattoo on my ankle, on my calf, hurt like hell. Imagine getting one down there. Actually, I was told a story about somebody who, she was an Asian lady dating a white guy. And the white guy didn't...
He was a rich white dude.
Yeah, he didn't like the fact that she was so dark down there, so he paid to have her lightened. They literally tattooed her white down there. Guess that money...
That would not be fun.
No, she did it. I guess that money was good.
I saw a video that on YouTube of a girl that went to a tattoo convention, and she had her anus tattooed.
Oh.
At the convention.
Oh.
And it was some crazy white girl.
Oh my God.
Why? Why would you do that?
Look it up. I'm telling you, look it up.
It says exit only.
See, that's like My Strange Addictions kind of shit at that point.
And
that's
it
like,
was
what
like
the
this
hell?
weird, trend. I don't know, a few years ago, probably 4 or 5 years ago, where that's what people were doing, is getting their buttholes tattooed. I don't know why.
I feel like I need Jesus.
I know.
You already need him anyway.
What are you trying to say, bro?
I can't imagine having my ass cheeks tattooed, let alone my asshole.
Yeah, your feet tattooed?
I have, yeah.
I
have one on my foot, on the top of my foot. I have top of my foot and the top of my toe on one, and I almost kicked the guy in the face.
Ouch.
Because it hurt.
Yeah, I bet. Jeez, nerves in the foot. Ah.
Yeah, I have a plan for a tattoo on my other foot, but I can't.
Anesthesia.
To do it.
I thought I saw some in an article earlier, and maybe Rick knows this. I thought I saw a person getting their eyeball tattooed.
Yeah, they can do this.
They had their iris, the white part of your eye. They've had that tattooed.
Jesus.
They made it where their eyes are all
That's
looks
how
like
you
it's
go
all black.
blind.
Yeah, how do you even take that?
Insane.
That's
insane. I already had LASIK surgery. I don't need a tattoo.
Yeah, they literally got the tattooed into the white area of their eye.
No.
God damn that! Oh no, thank you.
That has to be anesthesia though. There's no way. Anybody
I don't even know.
With their eye
They must have been high off their ass. Who knows?
It's the guy that made himself look like a lizard.
Oh wow!
Oh, the guy with the forked tongue.
Yeah, he forked his tongue. He did plastic surgery around his eyes to puff it out, and then he actually tattooed inside of the iris.
Yeah,
lizard.
Because he wanted to have the slits. Yeah.
You know who that drive wild would be the reptilian conspiracy people. That's who would go nuts over that shit.
It's a sleep stack.
It's a real. They're real.
But all honesty, where would the guy work now?
Disneyland.
Well, I mean, there's,
Disneyland.
But we are. I mean, realistically, we are stepping into an age where there is
He
so
could be
much.
a method actor.
There you go.
Yeah, the body modification.
Well, there's
a lot.
There is so much of just chasing extremes and chasing more weird shit that I think like the age of sideshows is probably coming back in a way. I think we're getting back to a point that people are looking for the bizarre. So honestly, I mean, will he ever get a normal job? No, but probably honestly, there's a lot of people that would be into that.
One.
Yeah.
People
Yeah,
that do that,
obviously.
they don't want a normal job.
And I'll end this weird ass category with my number one thing that I just does not has all to do with the bunghole, man. Bunghole eating. I can't handle it. I don't know what was that. What was that joke? If there's the baby wipes, it's a go. What the guy from Chip said. No, thank you.
No.
I can't do that, bro. I can't do that. No. You know what comes out of that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Protein.
Oh, if there's corn, maybe, but no, nut. Ah! Rick, I'm gonna throw up now. Thanks. What the? Okay, here, who? Okay, honest to God question. You can answer or not. Who here has had their ass eaten?
No.
Sean? Okay,
Never.
Rick, no, me neither. Stacy?
Yes.
I've been asked, but I haven't.
Really?
Yeah, that's what you last like. That never crossed my mind.
Wow, that's wild. Is that the same one you were outside with?
No.
Oh, damn, Rick, you get some.
He's like, hey, I didn't find this chick.
Rick, I ain't lying to you, man. Rick a play. He be getting them crazy women. Shit, I need to go hang out with you. Boy, man, I can't do that shit. I'm married. Never mind. I was only joking, wife.
Now your wife's not going to let you hang out with Rick anymore.
Rick's the devil. No, that's what? No, we're all avoiding the fact that someone said yes.
Yeah, the elephant in the room, right?
Okay, moving on to the next subject.
How does that even? How did that even come up? Was like Rick said? Was it asked or did it just happen?
It just happened.
And you were like, "Whoa!"
Pretty much.
Exactly. That's just like, hey, you're a little quart low today.
Oh God.
Oh, you know what makes it even worse is if they do this shit, then they try to give you a kiss.
No. Mm-mm.
You better go wash that mouth. Hell, you better go find somebody else. Bring a new mouth to this party.
Ass to mouth.
You never go ass to mouth and then try to go mouth to
Never
mouth
go ass to mouth.
and then want to go mouth to mouth. No, never. That's just gross. So that's the list of the top 5 things that here at Critical Thinking we do not want to hear about.
Wow.
All right, Rick, take us on a good bath. Give us another top 5 nice and clean Jesus-ly like for us, please.
Top 5 clean Jesus things.
Yes, I know.
Dude, what the hell?
Name your 5th.
Turning water into wine.
Name
Or
your,
juice.
No, better yet. Name your 5th. Name the 5 apostles you love the most. And the least.
Wait, what?
Now, let's go ahead and just jump into a subject that Sean would probably like.
Oh, what?
What's your top? We can actually do a top 10 on this one,
Okay.
or y'all can do a top 5 on it, whichever one.
All right.
Drinks as an alcohol.
Okay.
Ooh, shit. That's going to be tough. I got it right there. I'm an alcoholic.
I know, right? Damn. Well, definitely number 1 on the list.
No, you got to go the other way, fool.
You go downward.
What kind of ridiculous shit is
But
that?
damn, you got to think about the best first when
Are you
it comes to
drunk
this kind
now?
of shit.
That's
So
right.
the
Okay,
best and the worst?
When you're talking about like food or like drinks and things like that, you got to think of like what's your favorite. First,
Fine. What's
and
your
then
favorite
down.
one? We can all go one at a time. What's your number 1 drink, Sean?
Okay, so number 1 would definitely be Captain Morgan Spiced Rum, 100, all the way.
Straight?
Mixed with what?
Mixed or straight?
I mean, you can mix it or you can do it straight. I love this stuff. I'll do it straight, or I'll do it mixed
You do it
with
straight.
Coke or with. And that's Coca-Cola. and with, there's a couple
But
of
wait,
things
wait,
that's
wait.
actually really good with.
Weren't you here the last time drinking that 100 proof with nothing? It was just straight. Weren't we just all
Yeah.
drinking Captain Morgan straight up in this bitch that one time?
We had some Coke, but I was Coca-Cola.
We had some
but
Coke.
I don't remember the Coke.
Coca-Cola.
I just remember the fucking Captain Morgan and it being like almost all gone by the time we were done. Rick, what's your number 1 drink?
It's a good question. And I didn't even think about it. I was hoping you'd go next.
Okay, I'll go.
You-
I got you.
But you
bud.
threw it on me.
No,
I
okay,
come in.
All right, go ahead, man.
Jaeger. I actually love Jaeger.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I can drink. I can do a Jaeger shot as long as it's nice and ice fucking cold.
So it's got to be on the rocks.
It's got not on the rocks, just cold.
Just
They
cold?
actually have a
Fresh
dispenser
out
that
of
has
the
a.
freezer.
No shit.
They have a dispenser that gets it nice and cold. It goes down really good. Makes a good.
Yeah.
What
If
do you
it's
call
real
them?
cold,
do you-
it's good, but
Yeah.
otherwise, ew.
Yeah, yeah. If it's not cold, then it tastes like warm Nyquil.
Oh, fuck
Yeah.
But if you have it
Yeah,
nice
it
and
does.
cold, and you don't need that many to get.
Hey, I have a
fucked up.
Christmas story on NyQuil.
I'm going to go gangster on you guys. Purple drink.
Oh my God, serious? That's your top?
No, just fucking.
Hard to say.
You gotta say purple drink.
Purple drink. No. My number
Drink.
1, you're going to laugh at me. My number 1 is straight up moonshine from a gin.
I mean, I can't argue with that. That's good
I've had
shit.
some. And
You know that's an old man drink, right?
Well, he is an old man.
look here, ass eater. Eater of the ass. Eater of the ass. Real women of genius. No, really, I don't drink moonshine. Fuck that. I have had some. That's some nasty shit, bro. If they don't do this shit right, I'm just saying. No, seriously, my number one drink has to be, hands down, would probably be. Ooh, that's tough. I'm back and forth between it, but it had to be straight up vodka. I love my vodka. Always have.
Yes.
I'll say the virus vodka we had, that was the best vodka I've ever had. I can definitely drink that stuff straight.
I've had.
We have a distillery here called Valentine Vodka, and it's amazing.
I've had some serious vodka, some serious shit that's come over from overseas. I've had some people. But if you need to drink that shit with something else, because otherwise you could just clean out your motor. But damn, yeah,
vodka's.
What is your favorite brand of vodka, though?
Right now, because I'm a poor man, I really get towards Smirnoff and oh god, I can't read. I don't know the name of the other bottle. I can see the Russian label on it. It's got a red. It's got the red Russian symbol on it, and son of a bitch. And I might have to look it up real quick. Give me a second.
What about you, Stacey? What's your top?
No. I take that back. It's that blue fucking bottle. What the hell?
The Sky.
Mm-hmm. No, not Sky. Sky's a drunk alcoholic guy on the street. I want to drink vodka. No, that's like buying strawberry wine or Boone's Farm. No, hang on.
Yeah.
That's
a rock.
That's Stoli.
Now you're gonna make me think. What the hell?
Well, while he's sitting there thinking on which vodka is, what's your number one?
Well, obviously, if I had a choice, it would be the Valentine vodka. But I guess my go-to drink, like anytime I'm out, I usually will get blueberry Stoli mixed with Red Bull.
Nice.
Yeah, that's my go-to. But I'm more of a vodka connoisseur. I have a lot of Tito's in my house. Tito's.
What do you think about Kettle One?
Kettle One is that's my number 2.
Yeah, that would be like a second choice.
Yeah, I don't drink Kettle. I'm just wondering.
That's not my first choice.
The only reason why
first.
When I had Kettle One the first time I ever had it, that was the first vodka I did not know I was drinking vodka. Because
that was Smirnoff for me.
Whatever Smirnoff, I can taste it. It was funny. Grey Goose, I was like, oh, yeah, Grey Goose. Grey Goose, I can taste it. Kettle One, had no taste. All I tasted was a drink, and I got fucked up because I did not know how much I drank.
It was
too smooth.
It's all about absolute, bro. Absolute.
Absolute.
Yeah.
Everclear.
Oh, fuck. Don't even bring that.
Everclear.
Don't even bring in a watermelon after it's been in the refrigerator for over 24 hours.
Oh, man.
Fuck yes.
I had a party with Everclear and Brass Monkey. That was a shitstorm night.
Yeah.
What's your number 2, Sean?
Number 2. This is kind of a hard one because I can kind of go the redneck side, or I can kind of go the more prestigious side. If I'm perfectly honest, probably more of the snooty. I really do like wine. I love wines, a good wine, especially a dessert wine. Like
a white wine or a red wine?
I would say more of a rosé, or
rosé.
Yeah. So I love those. I've had some really great local vintages, like up in Ohio. I was up there for a little while and had some of them up there. There was actually a really, really nice local vineyard that was nearby. I got to go with like my
nice
childhood buddy. We went there. We got like 3 or 4 different bottles and had a great time of it. But I love it because it's just, the taste is amazing. There's so much richness to wine, and then you're always getting like an entire experience out of like every bottle when you're buying good wine,
especially on like a wine tour.
Yeah, absolutely. So I mean, it would almost get number 1. It's just I love rum so much. that's the only reason it can't. But that's only my number 2.
Yeah. What's your number 2 again?
You'd be surprised. My number 2 is Cavassier.
What, you black?
Really?
Yes, I am. I love Cavassier. I love Hennessy.
Wow.
And actually, I take that back. Cavassier and... Okay, I might be lying there. Because I started thinking about it. No, Crown would have to be my number 2. Because I love Crown. Crown to me is like drinking water. But it doesn't affect me that way. I love Crown for some reason. it's kind of hard. After that, it's Crown Jack, freaking Fireball, whatever the hell it is, Cavassier, Hennessy. No. Yeah, drink all that stupid shit. Apple Pucker. Hell, I don't drink that shit. Fuck that.
Oh God.
No, I'm willing to try anything.
Are we in high school?
Exactly. Strawberry wine. No, Mad Dog 2020. No, actually, and I just thought about this. Number 2, and I have to say this because of my time in the military. And this one drink, and I don't even know if they even make it anymore, but it was deadly because it was laced with drugs. Didn't know this. Wasn't a lot, but it had some in it. And it was very suspect because when you would drink it, you would think it was like Kool-Aid. But after you drink a bottle.
Drinking absinthe?
No, but after you drink it, you'd be fucked beyond belief. And it didn't really take more than a bottle to make you pray to the toilet.
Wow.
It was in the military. The military had plenty of it.
What was it called?
Oh, God, now y'all may forget.
You've been talking about it. We've been waiting for the name this whole time.
No, see, because Stacy said a name and it threw me off. Oh, my God. I can see the fucking... Give me a second. Son of a bitch.
That's 2 you didn't have the name of.
Oh, my God. No, I know. God damn it.
Too much drinking. Kill all his brain cells.
Oh, Jesus. I know the name of the fucking drink. It's in a bottle because we used to buy 2, and you could never drink both of them. Yeah. Oh, my God. Cisco.
Cisco.
That's okay.
Cheap wine, fool. That is cheap wine.
Dude, that shit was like, didn't look like a wine bottle to me, but that shit was so fucking potent. By the time you were done with drinking one, thinking it was like a strawberry, like it was not, seriously, it tastes like fucking Kool-Aid. And you would shot that fucking bottle. And by the time you're fucking done, bleh, and I drank 2 of those bitches. And then dumbass would go to the club and drink vodka behind it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, don't ever do that shit.
No.
So actually, I'd have to put, and only because I drank so much of it in the Army, you'd think I'd fucking learned. No, that's the shit that put me under the bridge. That's the shit I drank when I wound up underneath the sidewalk that night.
Oh wow.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that would have to be, even though to this day I probably would I probably would drink it because I still like the shit. So that would have to be my number 2. My number 2 death drink.
I mean, I would have to say behind that story, my craziest story would probably be the night that I might have accidentally had an Adderall and I drank 2 bottles of wine and had an 1/8 of Gentleman Jack's and yeah, no, yeah, for real. And I was like, holy crap, I was fucked up beyond all belief. I don't think I've ever been that fucked up, but I paid for it. I'll tell you, that stuff does not mix well. Do not mix that kind of strong, high quality whiskey with that much wine with Adderall. You will definitely be puking your organs out.
I heard puke my organs out many times.
It was great up to that point in the night, though. If I could have, I don't know. Maybe if I stayed on my feet a little longer, I might have been okay.
Did we get your number 2, Stacey?
I don't know. Number 2, I guess, would be some wine. I like wine. But I'm more Moscato or Riesling.
Oh yeah.
What? No.
Good stuff.
They're sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Very sweet wines.
Number 3.
Wait a minute. Where was your number 2, Rick? I forgot. What was it 2?
Oh, mine was Kettle One.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Number 3. Go ahead, Sean.
Okay. Number 3 would be definitely some some redneck shit. I mean, it'd be Fireball. I love the Fireball. I love mixing. I love mixing Fireball with like an Orange Monster or some of the let's see, what are some of the other things you can it really mixes well with kind of like citrus or orange kind of based stuff, but it's also just great just to take by itself. I mean, I could drink a whole thing of Fireball by myself. That stuff's good. And I mean the big ones, not the little ones.
I've only taken shots of it.
Oh my God, it's so good. You know, the only thing that sucks about it's got like propylene glycol here in America. In Europe, they don't let you put that in it, so it doesn't have it in it. But here in America, it does. So it's like, I don't want to have too much of that shit because that's basically like one step away from plastic, and it's in the drink. So it's like, nah.
Yeah. That's why people do crazy shit on it. Make you crazy.
Oh, I remember the fucking vodka I was talking about. It was Russian Standard, dumbass.
Russian Standard.
Fucking idiot.
You're thinking of something complicated.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking the fucking brain cells are dead, bro.
What's your number 3?
You drank too much.
Goldschlager.
Oh, Goldschlager. Okay.
I like pissing and shit.
So I'm pissing gold.
that was the best part, bro. I was like, yeah. Fuck it, let me piss on you. I'm pissing gold. Yeah, for some reason I liked the taste. I really did. It's odd to say, but yeah, it was one of my favorite ones. I'm just thinking about back in my club days. I mean, granted, I think I drank, and I'm going now by consumption. I'm trying to remember by consumption when I drank the most.
Yeah, my number 3 is Makers.
Okay, yeah.
Maker's Mark.
Maker's Mark with Coke.
Oh, there you go.
Nice.
Classy motherfucker over here.
I know, right?
Some good shit.
I put those in my cookies.
Oh,
We need some of those cookies.
exactly. Hello.
I always bake with booze.
Hey, there you go.
So I always put like bourbon or certain liqueur.
I totally misunderstood
in
that.
the mix.
I thought she said she bakes with boobs.
Well, it'd be kind of hard not to.
But you know what? So now we want cookies
That's
made with
given,
booze
Miguel.
and totally ass naked. There you go. Have you ever cooked naked before? Everybody wants to know.
Yes.
Okay, Rick.
No.
Sean,
Hell no.
I have. Okay. Anyway, I had no.
So we're on number 4 now.
I had no clean clothes. Sorry. Again, I failed to do the laundry.
Because you're a lazy motherfucker. Okay.
That's pretty much yes.
Number 4. That would probably honestly be. I like some strawberryta.
Nice.
I like some strawberryta with a monster, definitely all the way with a monster.
You got me in trouble with my daughter with that shit. You know that, right? You got me hooked on that shit.
It's just so good. It tastes amazing.
It actually does.
Feels great too, because you get the upper effect, and you get a little bit of that, the alcohol, depressant, central nervous system effect. Yeah, the sugar. It's just so much goodness there. Like
It's so good.
like it's all right. It's good.
He's like, it's all right. I'm micro wasted. That's Sean.
Yeah. Me?
You?
Okay. Again, going by consumption. It's not actually a liquor. It's a beer. I love throwing down some Milwaukee's Best, the Beast.
Pull out the beast.
It's cheap. But seriously, no. It's a beer, but it's not Milwaukee. I just want to throw that because it's the Beast, because that's the shit you drink when you're poor. And that's some nasty shit.
That would be like Natural Light.
I actually love Shiner Blonde. It's one of my favorites. Shiner Bock and Shiner Blonde it's probably the next one for me. I prefer it over any other. I mean, I'll drink it more. I mean, you'll see me drinking Heineken or Coors or whatever, stuff like that, or even Bud Ice or Bud Dry, which I did love Bud Dry a lot, but Shiner is still my go-to beer. So Shiner, I mean, it's for me. I love Shiner. I can sit down and have me a Shiner and just be cool.
Dos Equis. That's my number 4.
Mohau.
Oh damn! I was gonna say that too.
He doesn't always drink ass, but when he does, he prefers Dos Assies.
Dos Equis with some salt and lime.
Yeah.
That's just to kill the germs on the can bottle. It don't even make sense.
No, you got to go to the bottle. It can't be the can.
Yeah.
You don't want.
Got to be in the bottle.
You don't want dementia.
And you're number 3?
Number 4.
Or number
You're
4.
already drunk.
I'm drunk. Didn't even have anything.
No, you guys skipped me on number 3. You guys just went right to number 4.
No, we had you on number 3.
Didn't we?
Yeah.
No.
Wait. Okay, what's your number 3 and number 4?
I thought you were a wine girl for number 3.
Yeah, you were a wine girl for 3.
No, that was number 2. I said vodka number 1.
Wine was 2.
Wine number 2.
What was number 3 and 4 then, since we were drunk?
You guys are so wasted right now.
We don't even have any alcohol in here.
Shit, where the hell's the alcohol?
It's a placebo effect or something. Like, I don't know.
Hey, babe. Babe.
Oh my god.
Babe. So what's your number 3?
Patron.
Ooh.
Some tequila.
Oh, God, I can't do tequila. That would be my number 1 drink I have to stay
But it
the
would
hell away
have
from.
to be Patron, because I can't do Jose.
No
That's,
Presidente?
that would just fuck me up and I would just be sick.
El Presidente.
That's a bourbon.
Sorry,
Right.
Brick. No, don't do the Jose. Stay away from all that shit.
Patron would be number 3 for me. For number 4, I would do a Shandy.
Shanda.
All right,
Shanda.
All right, nice. Does she have
like
a number?
my Shandy.
Does she have a number? What's your number 5, Sean?
Number 5 would be. I mean, I guess that's a challenge because I've had so many, like, as a category, I would say craft beers. There's just so many really good craft beers.
So
and
beer.
it's
Right.
and that's kind of like why I have to give it a 5th category, because there's just so many good ones that it's like I just have to represent them all, because there's some that are like kind of coffee based, and some of them they're kind of more of ales, and they have more of all like chocolate undertones. There's just so many really
There's
good craft
stouts
beers. Yes.
and ales.
Yes.
And porters and yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So as an entire category, definitely that shit.
Okay.
I went to a brewery over the weekend with my brunch crew, and one of the craft beers on the menu was Dick Smasher.
Nice.
Dick Smasher, and it was like, I think it was over 8%, something like that. It was a ridiculous amount. I was like, well, that's kind of ironic. You're going to be smashed with your Dick Smasher.
Damn,
man. That's hurtful.
What does that say about you?
Smashing one dick at a time in America.
Smashing dicks. I mean, what?
Remy Martin. Yes, I'm black. I love my cognacs. I can't help it. What about you, Rick?
Number 5, I'd go into wines.
Nice.
A decent red wine. Not too dry, because I hate it when it's too dry. I don't mind a white wine, but they'll go either way for me because I like them sweet.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's I do like the red wines. And there was one, I forgot the name of it. It was nice. It was sweet. Wasn't dry. It was actually really good at room temperature, no less, too. But that's been a while. What's your number 5?
What?
What's your number
Sorry.
5?
I'm
You're
drunk,
fine.
guys.
Stop eating ass and answer the question.
I don't know, man. I'm tapping out already. I can't do it. I'm like running out of options. I only have like a less than a handful of what I would go for. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe some gin?
Oh, there you go. Hey, that'll work.
You can't be stealing my number 6. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I
figured we just stop at 5 because
That's when I be bougie.
I hear you.
At some of the places for going out for cocktails. And then you're just like, well, that sounds interesting. What's in that? Oh, it has some sort of gin in it. Great. Drink one of those and you're just fucked.
I understand. No, I like Rick. Also, I drink the wines. My father-in-law actually makes wine, so nothing wrong with a nice Shiraz, man. Tastes really good. He makes some damn good wine. I get my ass tipsy up there sometimes. Oh, I got a whole box at the house. Yeah, get my drink on when I go home.
Damn, holding out on us.
I know, right? You know what? I will see if the wife will let me have a couple bottles.
Oh, nice.
And then I'll have to call an Uber to take.
I'm on board. I'm on board.
Uber to take us home.
damn.
So there's a question for you guys, since y'all are a bunch of alcoholics.
Right.
And I'm here to give y'all a confession. That's right. I'm the good reverend.
He's the priest that's going to take us all to hell.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rick has to take a pee because he drank too much wine. Just joking. Rick, you can scream this out before you leave. Do you eat when you drink or do you not?
I don't.
Okay. Do you eat anything before you start?
Yes.
Okay. Do you eat? Can you eat while you're drinking, Stacy, or do you not have to eat it? Once you start, you can't eat anything. Or do you eat afterwards?
I have to. I eat before, during, and after.
Nice.
But I have to because of medical reasons, because I have low blood sugar. So if I'm already drinking alcohol, I'm going to be really fucked up and just, in bad shape otherwise.
All right. Let it be known, Sean, we need to bring some wine and no food.
I need snacks. I need snacks, guys.
Oh, we got snacks. Here's some butthole chocolates. Here's Sean's anus and here's mine.
Wow, no. Absolutely not. First of all, I'm not even going to have that mold thing ever happen. No. I don't want to get probed like that. No.
Then I got to probe you, dude.
They got to put something up in there to get the mold.
No, they just pour it on you. I don't know how that works. I've never been there. Sean,
Dude, not giving you a spreader.
Exactly. They're going to use those same stirrup thingies they use when they check to see the woman, they stick them in to do the check out, see how everything's going on down there.
Because you want a bigger piece of chocolate, right?
Glory Hole Chocolate, brought to you by
Glory Hole Chocolate.
Brought to you by Hershey's Kiss.
Wow, we're going to get sued for that.
That's how they came up with it.
Sean wants to use the vagina spreaders to get a Glory Hole Chocolate.
What?
Wow.
Nah, I don't. I may eat something when I start, but once I start drinking, no, I can't eat anything else after that. I think after I'm completely done, if I wait for a few moments, then I can eat something. But usually, I don't eat anything once I once I start the drinking. But the interesting thing is, being that I like vodka and all this other crazy shit, I can get pretty fucking hammered after. You drink, you're gonna get hammered no matter what. But I've noticed, and this is me being, I don't know, I would drink a White Russian, cool with cream, and stuff like that, with the milk, whatever. I would drink
the milk.
Yeah, but I would drink that to start off, and I could drink almost twice as much that I normally would the regular.
So you're the dude?
Ew.
Yeah, not the dude. I'm not that cool. But no, I would drink the White Russian. I'd take the White Russian first and drink maybe 2 of those, which actually tastes really good, believe it or not. If the guy knows what the frick he's doing.
Well, they're like a milkshake.
Yeah, but it has. Mine was not. But they just like show it the milk and give it to me. But no. If I would do that, I'm good. I can really drink my ass off big time. And I really don't know how I have a liver, to be honest with you. I don't know. But I never had one of those before I drank the Cisco, so that was the problem. But I never kept the Cisco in my body very long anyway. I wound up losing it on the way.
Yeah, it was funny. It's like, I did mention earlier when I was leaving, you said, do you eat before whatever. If I happen to be drinking and then someone brings out, say we're at a bar and they bring out bar food or whatever, I actually stop drinking and order a water.
Interesting.
I don't know why. I just can't drink alcohol and...
Yeah, no, it doesn't taste right. Yeah, I understand. That's why I can't do it, because I can't sit there and have a beer or Goldschlager or gin and tonic or Johnny Walker or freaking I'm naming
one pulling everything out.
Or rum and coke or a Fireball Dr. Pepper or Flaming Dr. Pepper or asshole drink. I'm just saying Shirley Temple. Sex on the beach.
I mean, for me that depends on the pairing. Some things taste better with certain foods, but
all my life as a drinker,
wine's good with dinner.
Dude, I even have a problem drinking my Shiner with my food.
Okay. Yeah.
I can't even have my Shiner with my barbecue.
Does it give you like indigestion, or it just doesn't taste good?
It doesn't taste right to me. It fucks it up.
Okay.
The only thing I've been able to have with food,
just ruins the taste.
Yeah, the only thing I can have with food was the Everclear, and that was with the watermelon. And that's because I didn't fucking know, assholes. I still owe you for that, you bitches. I'm coming to get you. I was literally drunk off my ass. I almost got my ass beat that day.
Damn. Yeah, I'll do. I'll eat sometimes before I drink.
Don't eat the Mexican food.
Usually now it's more because like it's harder on my stomach than it used to be to like drink on an empty stomach, and I'll notice like the next day I'll pay for it. My stomach will be like more sensitive, and I don't like that. So I'll try to eat like a buffer so my stomach's not totally empty. But on the other hand, like if I do have food in my system, like I have to drink twice as much, like to get the same effect. So it's more expensive.
See, that's you start drinking the cheap shit. Hey man, just ring up that sponge in the bar and give me the cup. God dang. give me the drink spillage. That'll get you fucked.
Yeah, so I mean, it depends. Like with dinner, with like some good dinner, wine's really good with it, in my opinion.
Yep.
Beer can be good with like some your basic like whatever hot wings and stuff like that.
I've never done that either. I just can't do it because I'll lose my appetite. It's crazy. Here's something for you. I got this. I'll ask each and every one of you this. The weirdest drink you've ever had. I mean, just by name, or you didn't even know what it was, but you tried it because somebody told you to try it. I've actually had 2. And one of them, I know the name. The other one I think is a bullshit made name up, but I'll say it anyway. You guys go first.
I had 2.
Okay, Rick, go ahead.
One was called, one was 5-Star General.
Okay.
That's 5 clear liquors.
Okay.
In a shot.
Ooh, bet you that fucked your mind.
Yeah.
Hit the floor. He's on the floor. On the floor. Talk about getting loose.
And then the other mixed drink I had was a double of this thing called Purple Haze.
Nice.
And I have no idea what was mixed with, but
that's purple drink, bro.
It had purple in it, but it had other stuff in it.
That's some NyQuil.
And I drank it, and the reason why I remember this one well is because when I drank it, I was like, I didn't do shit.
And you fell down.
And then the moment I stood up, and you stand up, and the second half of your stomach opens up, and all the liquor just falls right into the second half of your stomach. I was like, I didn't do shit. Boom. Then went the room. I felt the air conditioner hit. Nice. And I was like, oh, I sat right back down.
He's like, I smell colors.
That was the first time I got fucked up with one drink.
What about you, Sean?
The weirdest thing I've ever had. That would be some there's a couple different ways I could go with this, but I'm going to say that just because of like the taste, it would have to be like that freaking moonshine I had with cherry. That was the weirdest shit I've ever had. Like, it was like 150 proof.
Was it cold, Elise?
It was relatively cold. It actually tasted really good in one way, but it was also really weird in another. And that's the thing, that the effect that it had on me. And I would have thought, since it's 150 proof, it would have hit me harder on my ass, but it didn't hit me as hard as I thought it would.
Get that backwoods moonshine. Get that taste of that still.
The copper, right?
Oh, it'll hit your ass. It'll come right out the ass.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's because it's in my genetics. My family used to, in the Scottish side, they used to, in Tennessee, they were moonshiners. So
gotcha.
I don't know. Maybe I have like a residual like resistance to it or something. But yeah, it was a very, very interesting taste. I'll say that.
What about the second one?
Second one? Shit. The second one would have to be, I don't remember what it was called, but it was this like off-brand, this weird fucking vodka. That was this weirdest shit I ever had. Like, I swear to God. And I had it, and I was like, is this like some kind of Rip Van Winkle kind of shit? Like, I'm going to take this, and like, I'm going to wake up and playing like bowling with the Giants. Like, you know, this like, I don't know, man. There was a medicinal kind of taste in it. Like, I was like, this shit tastes like it's drugged or something. Like, what the hell?
This shit right here.
This shit right here. This kryptonite.
Yeah, like I don't even know what the hell that was, but that was
shit.
Yeah. So I don't know. That's some demon shit. That's some weird stuff.
I had a zombie, which looked like it started with vodka. By that time, I was already fucked. It was zombie. It was vodka. Fuck, I can't remember the other. I think it might have had some Kahlua in there, because it started off kind of like white, and by the time he was fucking done, it was green.
Yeah.
I don't know how the fuck he did that shit.
What the Incredible Hulk?
No. It was he put something in it. Maybe he put dye in it or something, but it was green. But it tasted. It was like one big concoction. It tasted like shit. It was not good.
You said the Incredible Hulk?
Yeah. But it was strong. It burned my throat. It burned my vocal cords. It burned my chest. It even burned my ass.
Wow.
And then when I stood up, I was like, I wanted to throw up.
It sounds like one of those things that shouldn't be mixed.
Yeah, it was like somebody just trying some stupid shit up, just trying to make shit up. It was like some kind of dumbass fucking, like a dumbass, I took one. The other one is, I'm trying to pronounce it correctly, is a local no, not local moco. It was a local something. It was a drink in Mexico where they pour the alcohol in your mouth and then they shake your head.
What?
You lean your head back. They pour the drink in your mouth. It's like
Coco Loco?
Yeah, no, it's not Coco Loco, but it's Coco something, because it's with your head and some shit. It's like Dr. Pepper almost. It's like a soda soft drink, but they have it mixed in with some like whiskey type shit and some other like. I actually think it's tequila, because the effect, it had to be tequila, because the only thing that can make me feel like shit and want to throw up and still throw up is that. So they put it in your mouth, you have it, and then they shake the living shit out of you. They stir it in your mouth.
Ew.
Dude, and if you're already fucked to begin with,
right,
it's over.
Don't shake me.
It is over. Yeah, the room was turning. I was turning. I was on the floor. I don't know what happened after this. Why I didn't remember my trips to Mexico. I do remember throwing up, though. That's all I know. And it was right after that drink. And never again. It was good. Don't get me wrong. The drink was good. Whatever concoction they put in, but I can't handle tequila. It's one of the drinks I cannot handle. One shot, maybe one glass, will literally fuck me up. It'll make me sick. I'm the only Mexican in the world that can't drink tequila. So those are my two drinks. What about you, Stace? I actually even had a Flamin' Dr. Pepper. That was kind of cool, though. I actually thought that was sweet. They put a little shot glass, and yeah, it's really freaking cool. And it's on fire.
Nice. I went to a restaurant recently, and a friend of mine ordered a drink, and it was called the drink with no name.
Nice.
That was literally what it was called.
Oh wow!
And it was a mixed drink with gin. I think it had like gin and bitters and some other strange things like juice in it. It was weird. And it was very
juice.
It was kind of tart.
Ooh.
And I was like, I don't know if I like this at all.
Did you feel like talking like Clint Eastwood after you drank it?
Yeah, it was, I don't know. I'm not a big drinker, so I was like, nope, I'll just take a sip and I'm good.
You finally felt that way after you drink that fuzzy navel and that Sex on the Beach right after another. Yeah. And you slam them both, it's not a good feel.
one of the worst drinks I've ever had. It was referred to as the Garbage Pail Kid.
Is that the one where they take the thing off?
It was, yeah, right. It was literally like a mixture of just a bunch of garbage, really. Various hard liquors mixed with Faygo. That's pretty much what it was. It was disgusting.
I think them actually,
it was like sludge in your mouth.
Because that sounds like, I think I've seen it someplace, or somebody told me about it. It was a friend of mine, I think, where they actually take the remnants, where they spill, and they pour it in a drink.
Yeah.
And that's called something
similar to that. I don't know if that was it.
Ass can?
I mean, I was literally at like this, it was a warehouse party.
Wow.
And I think they actually pay you a couple dollars to see if you'll actually drink this shit.
Wow, no way.
They dare you to drink it.
That's some crazy
shit.
Suck
the sponge, bro. See if you can handle this shit.
Wow.
Man.
Oh, man.
This has been an interesting episode.
That's right. We've talked about everything from colon blow to
This is the naughty or nice thing, all right. It's all been naughty though.
No, we've gone nice.
This has all been Vice.
Fine. Okay.
Vice City here, man.
Fine.
We're all going to hell.
Nice. Your favorite food to eat after you...
Thank you for tuning in to Critical Thinking Podcast, where we talk about assholes and everything covered in chocolate.
Oh, God. So here you go.
Yeah, the chocolate was the nice part.
Nice. Your favorite food you eat, the favorite food you like to eat after you're hungover. The best thing you can possibly eat after you're hungover that you feel for you to help you get over it.
Eggs Benedict.
Greasy eggs and some... No, I'm just kidding.
Man, that's a hard one for me.
What do you normally eat after you get hammered? What do you eat the next morning?
It depends on how I got hammered. Like if it was beer or if it was like,
and drink a Bloody Mary.
It does make a difference.
Whataburger.
That's my nigga.
Whataburger right after you leave the bar. You stop at Whataburger.
Some things like leave my stomach feeling like really sensitive, and I don't want to eat something heavy because then I'm going to puke again.
12 pack of tacos from Taco Bell, extra sauce.
So it depends. It depends on how
toast.
Yeah, there you go. It's like something light if I'm like totally ravaged, but if it was just if I feel like okay, not too bad, then I'll eat something heavier, like maybe some chili or hamburgers or something.
I got a dirty answer.
No,
potatoes.
Potatoes.
Give me your tots.
Tuna.
What the fuck?
I'm joking, you pieces of shit. Usually it takes me a while. Probably eggs, scrambled eggs, usually what I eat afterwards.
You go to Denny's then, huh?
But if I'm feeling it really bad, if I'm hurting really bad, dude, I'll go to the refrigerator.
No, I take it back. I'll do the Hennessy scrambled eggs.
Nice. Fuck that shit. I drink eggs with Zima. Instead of ketchup, I put Zima on my eggs.
They brought out the Zima. Shit.
Dude, let me put it this way. Zima has saved my ass in more ways than one. I went to my boys' bachelor party in Louisiana, and my boys picked me up here in Houston, and us three in the back of us, we had a big old truck, and he was pulled in the trailer, but in the back of the bed of the trailer, we could still get to the coolers. He had 2 big fucking coolers full of beer, okay? We're talking Bud Ice, Bud Dry, Shiner, everything. We drank. There's 3 of us, 3 big boys. We're 22, 23, no, 23 years old, I think, 24, something in that range. We drank. Oh, we started drinking that shit when we left Houston all the way to Louisiana, and we were getting, I don't know how the fuck we didn't die. Well, we even stopped on the side of I-10 to piss. One guy ran into the trailer, the other was just standing up there and pissed where they couldn't see us. Right there, but it was during the day, too. Anyway, so by the time I got to Baton Rouge, and by the time we all got there, the fucking world was spinning. I don't think there was any way I could put anything else in my body that was alcohol. I was dying. I was hurting. And these fuckers were like, dude, let's go get some more beer, Miguel. We're out. We drank all that fucking beer? Well, that makes sense. So let's go get some beer. What do you want, man? I don't know, but I'll go with you because you don't need to
floated across the country.
You don't need to die.
He floated.
So we jumped in my buddy's car. He drove us down there. Our best man. He drove us down there because he wanted some beer too. He looked at us. You guys are fucked, aren't you? Oh yeah, we're feeling good, bro. How many fucking beers did you drink? And he goes to the back and goes, holy fucking shit. So he's like, we're going to get drunk. We're all going to pass out tonight. You guys are already halfway there. Or no, he said, you guys are already 3/4 of the way there. So he went out and got some more liquor. And I'm like, you know what? I want to try this new beer. So I grabbed, because I heard about it, so I grabbed a shitload of Zima. I'm drinking Zima. Fuck it. I want to try this. This shit's got to be good. I heard it's good. Zima's weak as shit. Thank God. I drank all them Zimas and I was feeling okay. I'm actually feeling like I'm getting sober. Yeah. Those fuckers were gone. They passed out on the freaking yard, on the freaking steps. It was freaking hilarious. I made it into the bedroom and the room was still spinning. I got up in the morning. I was like, oh, Jesus, somebody kill me. So his wife to be came over and made breakfast and people were start throwing up. She used to start making eggs. I said, I'll have some eggs and a Zima. That's why I said Zima on them eggs. They brought it back. You know, they brought it back.
Yeah,
right?
they brought back Zima.
That's crazy. But it was not very that strong. But no, I was trashed off my ass, dude. Seriously. And the next time
we used to put Skittles in Zima.
Nice.
Wow.
Taste the rainbow, bro.
That's a whole new way to taste the rainbow right there.
Yeah. Huh? Is that a...
Exactly.
Never mind. Well, Stacey, we're glad to have you on again for our year-end bang out baloney bullshit show.
Begging baloney.
Nah, and don't worry. Rick, myself, and Sean will send you a case of our bungholes in the mail here soon. Brought to you by Tokyo Munchies. Tokyo Munchies at TikTok.com. Get the bungholes with the chocolate.
I didn't know you guys delivered ass.
And we got a lot of ass to deliver, baby. You ever heard the term hauling ass?
Oh my God.
Hey, Sean, you need help? Go ahead and say with what?
With what?
Hauling all that ass.
Well, apparently we're all fat guys. So
Yeah, apparently.
Oh, yeah, all four of you, by the way.
Hey, there's only 3 of us in here. What the hell?
Ghost
Exactly.
cow.
She's including herself. She got a lot of ass too.
Oh, this is true.
We've
I'm
seen
definitely part of the big ass club.
We've seen the photos. we're waiting for our subscription of Stacey's buttholes.
There's a Patreon idea.
There you go. And instead of chocolate, get them white chocolate. There you go.
It's white chocolate.
White chocolate with
This
nuts.
is true.
Or get the spreaders and get the bigger bunghole ones. And for your exercise men that like it large,
Whoa.
get in deep.
Wow. We're in it deep, all right. Shit.
Well, Stacey,
Oh,
always appreciate having you on. Feel free to bullshit with us whenever you want. Feel free to ever want to come on with us whenever you want to. Hit us up on, Twitter, Instagram, or whatnot, or even on the Messenger. We'll always be glad to have you on and talk to you. Sean, you want to say it? Rick?
well, thanks.
Well, nice having you on, Stace.
Yeah, it was awesome, Stacey. Sorry I kept you up so late.
You have a good night now.
Okay, guys.
She has the Patron
Yeah,
next door. She good.
I will just blame all my sleep deprivation on you guys. So, it's okay. I'll be like, you guys gave me nightmares talking about all the chocolate anuses.
Well, don't do any voodoo dolls or anything, all right?
Just go take that banana.
I have those,
Nice. Take the banana, dip it in vodka, and then, it'll be all
I
good.
would, right? Yeah.
Run
I
to the
should.
vodka. Run to the vodka.
Do some voodoo rituals before bed.
Hey, remember, I'm your buddy. I'm your pal. Thanks, Stace.
All right, bye, Stacey.
Bye, Stace.
Bye, guys. Have a good one. Oh, and Merry Christmas.
Oh, Merry Christmas,
and Happy
Stacey.
New Year.
All the things.
Happy Hanukkah.
Oh, now we're going to get politically correct.
Happy anus.
Did you just say happy penis?
I said anus. I said anus.
Happy anus. Oh, my God.
All right, for real. Bye, Stacey.
Bye, Stace.
Bye, guys.
That's right. And you heard it here. If you want your fill of critical thinking's bungholes, go to tokyomunchies.tito.com where you can order a pair of bungholes from Rick, Sean, and Miguel.
We really advertising for
Get your
this.
chocolate bungholes at tokyomunchies.tito.com.
Oh, my
Miguel's going to sit through the
Oh, we're just going to have Kyle do it. We'll just claim they're ours.
sit through the casting of the
But they'll all look the same then.
I'll just have him cut himself a couple times. It'll look different.
Oh.
This podcast brought to you by TokyoMunchies.tito.com and Uncanny Comics. Uncanny Comics located in Rosenberg, Texas, where you can get chocolate bungholes as well. Uncanny Comics, where Joseph Cano is there.
Do we really want to throw our sponsors under the bus with this episode? I mean,
And just remember, if you want to shoot somebody in the chocolate anus, go down to Tank's Paintball and unload.
maybe they don't want to be associated with this episode.
But yeah, God, that was a fun episode. I know Rick was cringing for a little bit, but he's all good. He loved it. It was a good call on the wines and the beers, man.
Yeah.
Good calls on the anus chocolates too.
Dude, that was you. I just knew about it.
But way to back me up on the story, bro. I appreciate that.
Oh, man, but it was a good show, good episode. It was our last episode.
Yeah.
And
anyway, guys, so again, you can enjoy our shows on our 3 radio stations, Beyond the Dawn Radio, No Fucks Given, and Sling Flings Radio. We're out there. Check us out. We're also on every freaking podcast app you could possibly think. And thanks to Sean, now we've joined Anchor. Have we picked up a sponsor yet from Anchor?
Not yet.
Not yet? Okay, because I know I have one that's called The Infatuation. That's right. Are you infatuated with my bunghole? Yes. No, I'm just kidding. No, it's actually a pretty cool app. You should check it out. I won't pimp them right here. But yeah, so Anchor, we can now get some cash, guys. If you listen to us on Anchor or any other podcast, it helps us make some money from new sponsors. So we appreciate that. Our sponsors are Japan Ramen Box, where you can get your noodles. You can go order a subscription out there, get 4, 8, or 12. It's relatively cheap. They come all the way from Japan. They got over 2,000 flavors. Or also go to TokyoMunchies.com and order your chocolates. If you got the munchies, he's got the munchies. Again, our big sponsors, and We Only Joke, but Uncanny Comics and Tanks Paintball, and we appreciate having them on. Again, guys, I always have a blast. I know things may change for us here in the coming year. We may be moving studios, shifting stuff around. So we'll probably be dark for maybe a couple of weeks. It is the holidays.
It is holidays. So yeah, we won't be on until next year. Mm-hmm. So everybody please have a safe and happy new year.
That's right. And in 2019, we are going to be less politically correct. We're going to come at you balls hanging out. And if you're going to be a hater, you better bring a game, because we're going to attack you back. And you know what? We're fine with that. Bring it on. We love having discussions. I love calling you a puss.
I said happy new year, but also Merry Christmas.
Oh yeah, that's right. Thank you. And I'm glad you used Christmas.
What, you want me to say Xmas?
No, don't you say that.
Holidays.
Yeah, don't be going with the happy holidays crap. This here's a Jesus podcast. Around here, Jesus is everywhere.
Santa Claus is a man on a Critical Thinking podcast.
That's right. Exactly. He will always be a man, and until they tell us otherwise, until the government comes down and tells us he's not a man. He's a man. Right. So for Satan Claus and
Satan Claus,
I was waiting till you catch that. So you know what? I usually end the show, but I want to do something different here. We'll each give a quick thought, guys. I want to wish everybody a happy, a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Please enjoy the time with your family, because there's precious moments. I have the benefit of having all my children under my one roof for the first time in 3 years, and I am going to treasure every moment. So please, for me, enjoy your families, Sean.
I definitely want to say thanks to everybody who has continued to support our podcast and listen and had patience through the times that we didn't have an episode come out and things of that nature. We appreciate that you guys keep on coming back and listening. And we've gone through so many different crazy things over the years, and we've had, from not getting to have Kyle on as much anymore to having Josh on the show, and then Josh moved. We've been through a lot of changes, and you guys have continued to support us, continue to be there for us, both listening to the podcast and giving us input, giving us feedback, and messing around with us on Twitter and on Instagram. We appreciate all of that. And I just hope that all of you do have a great Christmas, and that you do spend the time you can with the family. I'm looking forward to it this year. It really is a special time. There really is no other time of the year that's like it. So take it for all that it's worth. You never know what's going to happen next year. So take it.
Rick?
Merry Christmas.
Nice. I thought it was going to be like a ditto.
I was waiting for you to do that. He's not the...
He's not the what?
Like on Major League.
Oh, he's not the best color analyst on the show for no reason. Good job. That's that. Broadcasting school is paying off. And remember, Jesus is the reason for the season.
I mean, all jokes aside, everybody have a Merry Christmas. Be safe out there. Thank you for all y'all support and everything. And, hopefully we'll come back stronger and like we always do every year.
Yeah, we can't do this without you guys. Yeah. We appreciate it. And guess what?
We out. Hey guys, you can connect with us on iTunes
at Critical Thinking Podcast
and Twitter
at critic_thinking,
and also on Facebook and Instagram
at Critical Thinking Podcast.
Ladies and gentlemen, Critical Thinking is on Beyond the Dawn Radio, which is known for playing the best indie radio music around the world.
On Thursdays at 7 p.m. Pacific and 9 p.m. Central Time.
And if you like the show, please 5-star the episode and tell your friends. So thank you for joining us, thinking shit through one podcast at a time.